Like shit.
You ain't
Welcome
lying.
to the Game Podcast. We are here a day late and a dollar short. I guess a win short.
4
Talk about
quarters short.
our beloved 49ers taking the L 13-3 Saturday night against the Seahawks. Um, wasn't pretty at all. Wasn't pretty at all. Coming to you, but from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, baby. Cheers.
Drinking that water.
That drinks, yeah. Drinking that E40 water, baby. How's everything with you, man?
Man, I'm good. I mean, good as it can be after that nasty, ugly loss the other night. Very disappointing, but still fit, still faithful.
Gotta
So,
gotta remain faithful.
I mean,
I cried in the car though, but I mean I'm still faithful.
yeah, my daughter cried.
She really did.
Yeah, she was crying.
Yeah, I'll never
So,
forget. I mean, a lot of people probably hurt, but I actually shedded a tear the last Super Bowl loss. I think I told this
yeah.
story already. I told this story, right?
Yeah, I
I'm about to
remember.
say, yeah, we had the big ass party in Charlotte. Must have been 600-700 people. Whenever whoever went to the end zone for the Chiefs in the
Yeah.
overtime, I put my head down, started tearing up. I turned around, the whole party was cleared out. Nobody at the party.
Wow.
Nobody. I couldn't find nobody. P going, everybody going. Nobody there.
It just
Everybody going.
scattered like roaches when the lights came on.
Yep. Yep. But man, let's talk about this game Saturday night. Uh I think point blank period, Kyle got out coached.
100%.
A lot of it is simply that. Um Kyle got out coached.
I don't.
Thoughts on
It's
that?
it. He didn't make the adjustments. They were stopping our run. The front four was getting like our offensive line couldn't control him. Purdy was running for his life, was under pressure the whole game, and Kyle just never made the adjustments. So kept trying to go to the screen plays. They were all over the screens, and it was tough to watch, man. Tough to watch because I
Yeah,
don't blame it
Shaq.
on Purdy. I don't blame it on Purdy at all. He
No, I
did what he could.
can't blame it like on him, pinpoint on him. But shout out to Jeff on the check-in. What up, baby? Um,
BK.
but no, like you said, first of all, the running game, they were they were stopping all the runs, especially in the middle, and we never
Mhm.
ran a toss sweep or anything to the outside. Like, why wouldn't we try the outside? Like
Yeah.
everything was still in the middle, which was crazy. If anything, you want to talk about blame, I almost got to give some of the blame to McCaffrey,
Especially after that drop pass.
bro.
Yeah.
Without the if he doesn't drop that pass and we score a touchdown there, it's 10-13. What was it?
Yeah.
6-7 minutes left on the clock. We would
A
have
lot of
all the
time.
momentum.
Hmm.
Um, the defense
That
now was playing good. I
that
mean,
interception took the wind out of our sails for sure.
correct. And then they just ran the clock, ran the ball. But I mean
Mm.
that interception was so huge. So
Yep.
that thing was massive. Um, I don't know, but going back to week one against the Seattle, which the score is very similar too, wasn't it? Wasn't it like
It was 17-13.
yeah, I figure I remember it was
Yeah,
a
it was a
low.
low scoring game.
Um, we didn't make the adjustments then either. Some of that though I thought could have been because Kittle got hurt in game,
Yeah.
um, opposed to him. I mean, he like being a part of the game plan. He got hurt during the game, but it felt like we never make it. We didn't make adjustments week one either. But then if you look back at the track record, McDonald kind of owns Kyle. I mean, when he was with the Ravens, remember that Christmas game? That was
Hmm.
him.
Yeah.
That was him who put that game plan together. And then there was some other games where McDonald was a DC against Kyle, and he just straight smashing them. So
Hmm.
is this a thing that like McDonald has his number?
I don't want to say that. Everybody says, it's. I'm chalking it up to a bad game by Kyle. I mean, even he tried to get cute with the flea flicker. Only went 4 yards. He didn't. You do a play like that, it's got to go down the field. Our guys weren't getting open. They weren't getting separation. The whole offense just, and Purdy did his best to try and do it with his feet, stay alive in the pocket, but O-line wasn't doing it. Guys weren't, maybe we're missing Ricky P. They were stopping the run game, and just, the run game creates a lot of options for Purdy in the offense. And with the run game being pretty much non-existent, it kind of hampered him. And he didn't even have time. He didn't have time to throw back there.
Well, actually, that's why I would disagree with you on that one. The O line, I thought, and I haven't looked at the metrics or anything, but actually played really well, except maybe for like the last drive and whatever. But before that, the pockets was very clean. He had time. One or two of them looked like he panicked and slid to the right or to the left, opposed to just staying in that pocket. But maybe he has to because he can't see over them. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But the pockets are very clean. The last drive he got beat up on, he got hit a lot. But prior to that, it was just the dudes weren't getting open. The pockets were clean, but he had to hold the ball because there was nothing there down the field. They was running a lot of zone from what I was seeing on the TV. From the TV's angle and stuff like that. It was running a lot of zone, and they knew,
and they weren't, and they ain't missed no tackles.
No tackles, unlike us.
No tackles.
So
we were getting gashed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it looked like they just had our number, knew what was coming, handled it, took care of business,
and made the plays.
And made the damn plays, especially when they counted. So I don't know. Trying to think what I was offensively. No adjustments, no running. Obviously, I mean, he only passed for 100 and some yards.
Yeah.
He passed for 127.
127, yeah.
4.7, bro, average. QBR 22.8. Ooh, that was ugly. It was his lowest pass attempt average down the field of his career.
And that was the lowest points a Kyle Shanahan offense has scored for us since he's been the head coach. 3 points. Terrible. Yeah, but on the bright side, I guess you could say, like, as bad as the defense looked, they only gave up one touchdown. Granted, it should have been. I felt like it should have been a blowout. I mean, they missed the 2 field goals. They went for it on the 4th and 1 when we stopped them. But yeah, I mean, it was a winnable game if we made the adjustments. You know what I mean? Kyle just didn't make the adjustments.
But the defense, though, surprisingly bringing them up, played decent, bro. They played really well. Besides, I mean, the missed tackles and stuff like that. But if you think about,
they gave up 180 rushing yards. They had 113 in the first half alone.
Yeah, the Russian defense was bad. But like when you think of how like Salah be thinking right now, and we talking about just the scoreboard, they played well.
Yeah, no, 100%. When you look at the score, like I said, as bad as they looked, if you watch that game, as bad as they looked, to only allow them 13 points, I'll take that every day.
Yeah, if you look at the stats, and you just look at the stats, you'd be like, oh, they put up 30 points, 20-something points, and then you'd be like, all right, how many points did that offense score? Oh, shit, only 13? You'd be like, that. But that's that whole bend but don't break. Like, I'm going to let you run up and down the field, but once we get into this 20, I'm going to clamp down on you, and that's what's been happening.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's – I mean, I guess it's the best strategy we have right now, and it is working to a certain extent. I mean, because you only give up 13 to an offense that has been explosive, and then obviously the situations that we put them in. But they didn't have one long drive down the field. The touchdown they scored was off the hole when they went for it and didn't get it at the goal line, and obviously it was 3 and out, and so they had a short field.
Yeah,
and then they had the 15-yard penalty too on that punt.
Yeah,
so they got the ball right back like on our 40 or something, or our 35.
Yeah, but
or something like
Charbonnet's touchdown was a 24-yard run.
Correct, that's that same drive.
Yeah. It was pretty. Yeah. I mean. And he
So
went in
it was
almost.
still
He
from
went in almost
outside.
untouched.
Yeah. And did you see things break down of that play? You might have sent it to us in the group chat, but the dude used to be on Fox Sports,
Who's that?
Sam Acho.
Oh no, I didn't see.
You
I
saw
didn't see his breakdown. No.
it was actually a really good breakdown because what he showed was obviously you play defense, everybody has gaps that they're responsible for, and what happened was the linebacker, I think it was D Winters, that was his gap, the C gap, and
Yeah.
instead he went inside to the A gap and then left the C gap wide open. So and then obviously on the TV coverage and all of us whatever, we're just like it was the edge. You got to hold the edge, but it wasn't the edge rusher gap. It was actually the linebacker that if we had a Fred out there, if you had a Greenlaw out there, somebody like that, they would have filled that gap and made a hole and hopefully
Yeah.
made a play right there in the hole.
Yeah.
So it was actually, if you haven't checked it out, you should probably look for it. I'll send it in the group chat. But it was actually a really good breakdown of that play. Um, but there was other man. That 3rd and 18 was a backbreaker.
Oh, terrible. Don't remind
yo,
me.
the watch party in Charlotte. Shout out to my Not Empire and Charlotte family. We were lit. That drive
Yeah.
was lit. We had them behind the sticks. Oh shit!
3rd and
Here we
17.
come. We about to get the ball back. Here we go. And I'm like, they're just gonna run the ball. I said it. I said they just gonna run the ball. They're just gonna run the ball,
Yeah.
hand it off, run the ball. They ran a fucking sweep and got the first down. Yo,
That's like, I mean, it was even. I think it was worse because it was a run. Like, yeah, let them get 17 yards. They beat somebody over the top or something for 17 yards. Jesus Christ. It was like,
something, not a run, bro. Not a
no,
run. Did not get untouched either.
terrible.
Yeah, that let out all the energy.
Facts. Yep. Yeah, we had over like 80. We had, because we actually, we got the outdoor party where we out. Shout out to the Tampa chapter, Tampa 9 Empire. But we had like 75 people on our patio and then another 25 indoors because we ran out of room.
Must be nice to be outside
crazy.
in the middle of winter.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It was actually raining though. It was actually raining,
It was
out here. So
like that.
yeah. But it was cool. It wasn't muggy or nothing like that. But now going back to what you said before, so are you more concerned? Because if we beat the Eagles and the Bears beat Green Bay, then we end up playing Seattle again in the division round. So are you more concerned that we couldn't move the ball on their defense, or that their defense stopped our offense?
Damn, that's a great question, bro. Damn, that's a great question. I would say, damn, that's a great question. I would say I'm more concerned that the offense is not moving the ball in the defense because we have two episodes of it, week 1 and then week 18.
Yeah.
Week 1, though, when it mattered, crunch time, we were able to put a drive together, even though it was a lucky touchdown at the end by Tonjes to win the game.
No, it was a hell of a play by Tonjes and a stupid play by I can't think of the defender's name right now.
Yeah.
Let's give credit where credit's due.
Either way, though, that was the only highlight of the day, of the game, everything. And then obviously week 18, there was no highlights. Nothing happened offensively. So I am, yes, more afraid or worried about our offense versus their defense. It didn't happen this game. I think it almost did or could have, but I'm not worried about Sam Darnold.
No, because he didn't win that game.
Correct. I'm not worried.
He didn't lose it. He didn't lose it, but he didn't win it either.
Correct.
The run game is what won it.
Correct. And I think he could lose it if we put more pressure to him. It's like you remember week 1, you had Bosa in there. Bosa had 1 sack. He ended the game with a sack. Shit.
Yeah.
He ended the game with the sack. But there was more pressure though. Like you always had to worry about here comes Bosa.
Yeah.
Now it's like who you worrying about up there? Unless they bring a blitz,
Nobody.
there's
Yeah.
nobody getting to the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I'm more concerned about our offense because, especially after we were averaging 35 points the past 6 games, and all of a sudden we run into Seahawks and we only get 3. It's a
yeah.
little. It's really concerning. But
Any any concern about a carryover to the Eagles this week?
no, I got the faith that Kyle and Salah will put their heads together and come back with a better game plan. I mean, Eagles do have a strong defense, just like Seattle.
And they've been
Um,
playing well.
yeah, but you gotta, obviously at this point right now, if you think, hindsight's 2020, but we were like to buy with all these injuries that we came out of this game because our linebacking core is very thin right now.
They are done.
So we got a practice squad. We got a practice squad linebacking core right now. So that's the main issue. We could have used that 1 week rest, but we can't even. Just got to move on. And I guess that next man up theory's been working all year. So we got to keep doing.
Um, yeah. I mean, speaking of next man up, so Trent, Kyle said something about if he thought the game was Sunday that they would have played. I don't see it, but I'm
Yeah,
guessing Trent has a chance to play this week. Slick Rick re-injured the PCL in practice. That's why he didn't play this week. Because I was like, why is he even on the injury list? But that's why.
right.
Any chance you think he plays this week?
I mean, when he's the only guy, he's the only receiver we got that can stretch the field. So I mean, we need him. But I mean,
Tatum
it's do or die. So we lose, we go home. There's no next week after this. You know what I mean? So why not play him?
Tatum is done for the
All
season.
hands on deck.
So that was Fred's backup. So now Fred's backup is done.
Yep.
Kendricks is supposed to
Curtis
take.
Robinson.
No, I think they're gonna Eric
I thought
Kendricks.
Curtis. Yeah, Kendricks. But I
So
mean, you got Gifford and D Winters that are questionable also, right?
correct.
So I mean, Curtis Robinson is going to have to play. Kendricks is going to have to play, and I couldn't even tell you who the next person is
Jalen
on the
Graham,
practice. Jalen Graham was the practice squad.
bro.
Man, listen.
Brad Furby.
Hey, yeah, you're gonna be
Listen,
out there suit up. Put me in, coach.
listen. I couldn't
Can we
tackle.
get?
That's why I play offense, bro. I couldn't tackle. What I would
Can we
do
get?
if I had to tackle, I would grab you by your jersey and either swing you around or I'll wait for everybody else to come. Like, yo, hurry, I got him. Come on. I barely tackled anybody in school,
That's
bro.
funny. That's funny.
Never that guy. Give me the ball. Let me run away from somebody.
Yeah.
Not me, but yeah, Mac is in there. It was good to see Upton Stout back. He had a great game. It
Upton
showed like
Stout.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's going to be the best nickel corner in this league next year.
Well, he
He
got through that one play that he broke through that and made that solo tackle. He broke through that block to stop. That was a third down, if I remember correctly. That we stopped him.
yeah,
It was a hell of a play. No, Stout's been solid. Stout's been
correct.
stout.
Yeah, he's been stout. That's exactly right. Yeah, but he's been very good. We met his dad out in the Bay. I can't remember what game, but me and DB, shout out to DB. We met his dad out there at the Marriott. I think him and his dad and DB blazed one up together. Uh,
Nice. His dad was a Niner fan though, growing up.
yeah, correct,
Yeah.
correct. Trying to think what else on the defense. A lot of missed tackles. Too many missed
Tons of
tackles.
missed
Too many
tackles.
shoulder tackle crap. I hate that.
Yeah. And
I
they
hate
man, let me
that.
tell you, that O line was getting so much push on our front four. It was ridiculous. Like it was before the running back even got the ball, they were like 2 yards deep already. It was insane.
The holes were massive.
Massive.
Massive holes. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
I could have ran through those things. I run like a 2.4 in the 40. I could have ran those things. So that was nuts to see. But Mustafa Jair made a play or two, but then obviously he would miss a big one.
Yeah,
Too inconsistent. Too inconsistent. The other thing too is I would like to see CJ West and Alfred Collins more so on first down and second down, like to start the game, not Sean Elliott and uh
Matos.
yeah, whoever, yeah. Like I want to see the
Matos.
rookies play. I want to see them get the push up the middle. Them boys is playing well. I like them moving forward. I mean,
Yeah.
bro, front four, Markel Williams get healthy. CJ West and Alpha Collins are going to be a dynamic duo for us going forward, bro. Kind of like how Buckner and
Armstead.
Armstead was.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, for a certain period of time. These dudes next 2 3 years are gonna be nice, and then if they can get that push in the middle, that means you got Bosa gonna have to be 1-on-1, and hopefully he comes back bigger, stronger, and faster. But I mean, he's gonna have to
Mhm.
win. I mean, next
Yeah.
year is gonna be a critical year for Bosa because I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm sure there's gonna be contract talk and all that stuff coming up, but if he doesn't produce whatever 12 to 15 sacks or something, I think the Niners will move on from him after next season.
It's, it's a
It's a lot of money.
possibility.
Yeah,
It is, and it's a business.
correct. It's a lot of money. Need him come back. You need Markel to come back. He's super young. Markel has to get 8 minimum sacks next year.
Mhm.
But that's all next season, man. Um,
Where did Aubrey Huff go? I mean, Aubrey, no Huff. Where did Huff go? Like I mean, I don't. He's not getting the pressure like he was. Like
because
he's
we
our
ain't got
only
Bosa
guy.
on the other side. That's why,
Yeah, but I mean, even when Bosa was gone, he was still getting some. He was getting some push. I don't know if the injury is he not 100% because like he's
bro.
just not getting the push like he was.
Bro, he asked.
Hey, he's the only pass rusher we got though, man.
Bro, he asked, man. He asked. Jeff is actually in the chat. What up with Countins? So Countins actually got his practice. He's been on IR all season, bro, and he got his practice window opened up today. Um, but I don't think he'll play though. I think it's more so that he could practice with the team and then go into the off season healthy or hopefully healthy or whatever. I think that's more so of that he'll just be able to practice with the team. But I don't think it's a he's opened up his practice window for him to actually have a chance of playing. I think the wide receiver core is pretty set. I mean, unless somebody goes down, but I mean between KB, Third and Jawan, Demarcus Robinson,
Yeah,
um, they kind of got it sold up. You got Jordan James who's been dressing, but he hasn't gotten any catches or anything like that. So I don't see. And then you got the kick returner.
Sky Moore.
Scott Moore is the other receiver. So I don't see Cowens touching the field, especially that this week. I think they just opened up his practice window for him to be able to practice. That's all.
Or Watkins. We haven't seen Watkins either.
Mm-mm. Nope. But appreciate everybody tapping in with us, man. If you are out there watching it, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, hit that share button. Hit that share button so people could see this 49er content and tap in with us. We appreciate y'all. And obviously, make sure you are following us on all social media platforms. With that being said,
We got
what
a
are you?
game ball for this past week.
Nah, I was gonna ask you what are you looking forward to this week.
I got one game. I got one. I'm gonna find the silver lining. I got one game ball. Oh shit! I
Uh-oh.
did that. Let's break the camera.
You got the camera zooming in.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I put my one finger up. I forget how to bring it back now.
Look, we already got birds in the comments. Talking
Hey,
about go
Upton.
birds.
Oh damn, Upton Stout. I'm gonna give one game ball to Upton Stout
That's my guy.
because he played a good game.
I'm telling you, bro, this rookie class, John Lynch and them did their thing with this rookie class.
Nah, they did good. Yeah.
This rookie class is good, man. This rookie class is good. This rookie class is good. Wow, you can't figure out the zoom out.
I forgot it. I forgot how to do it. Zoom out. I got to bring out the paper book. The paper book.
Oh my gosh. So what are you looking forward to this week? Just
Oh
brief. We
man,
can do it later in the week, but like anything you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to that bounce back dub, man. You know what I mean? We fought this hard. We fought this hard for through all this adversity and all this injuries. I don't want to see us go one and done. You know what I mean?
We not. We not, bro. Don't
All
even get
right.
me started. You know I'm
Yeah.
super hype about this game. I can't wait to get to Philly, bro. I'm gonna be on a million gazillion billion in Philly. I'm gonna be like that on the flight to Philly. They're gonna be like, sir, you gotta calm down, sir. I'm gonna be that fucking flight. They're gonna have to give me hundreds of Jackson Cokes to calm me down, calm my nerves. But listen, for all the faithful coming to hold up. Let's slow down. To all the faithful out there, you do not have to be afraid to come to Philly and go to the link.
Not at all.
Like, yeah, like let's stop making the post about you scared, you this and that. Something. Listen, ain't nothing gonna happen that you don't want to happen. If you go out there looking for trouble, you gonna find trouble. If you just want to go to the game and watch the game and have a good time, you gonna go to the game, watch the game, and have a good time. Are people gonna be talking shit? Of course, but you can talk shit back. I've been to Philly both times, the last two times, NFC Championship game, he's still messing with the camera. I was at the NFC. Listen, imagine going to Philly and on the whatever sixth play of the game, NFC Championship game, your quarterback goes while being down 7-0, your quarterback goes out for the season. I mean, for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Imagine that and having to sit through that. And I had no issues. Then we come back, and you're not coming back with super vengeance, no issues. Actually had fun. I had a video that went viral with a bunch of Eagles fans in it. Had one had like over 2 million views. So for everybody out there, you don't have to be afraid to go to Philly. If you are afraid for whatever reason, come holler at me. DM me, call me, text me. You can sit me in my section. I'll walk you in the stadium. I'll walk you out the stadium. I promise you, it ain't gonna be none of that. Now for the people who sit up in the 300, 400 sections, you on your own. I can't speak for those people. But what I always tell people is that I sit in the 100 sections in a bowl, and those people typically are business owners like myself, or they are executives at their companies, or they have big time jobs for the most part, and they have shit to lose. So they're not going to go out there, act a fool, get locked up. There you go, get in trouble, or do any of that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they got stuff to lose. So I would say that to y'all. There's no reason for y'all to have to come be afraid to come to Philly. Second, I can't wait to get there. This is going to be a phenomenal game. We'll break it down later on in the week, but their defense is hot. Our offense is still hot, even though we got cooled off last week. And then their offense is doo doo.
Terrible.
Jalen Hurts
With
didn't complete
with
a
all
pass.
with all those names on there.
They got all Jalen Hurts. I don't. They had -4 passing yards against the Bills the second
Yep.
half, or something like
Second
that.
half. Yep.
So and then they didn't play last week. So like they're out of rhythm, out of sort, like kind of they've been all season because they didn't start nobody this past week. Listen, we're gonna roll the Eagles. We'll talk about it this week. I'm excited to get to Philly, but nobody don't wear no green all week. We ain't eating Philly cheesesteaks this week. I don't want to hear about what place is the best Philly chicks to go. We ain't doing none of that shit. We ain't going to the damn statue. Nothing. We just popping up at the tailgate. We'll see Avery and them. Shout out to Avery, the PA faithfuls, Eli and the 717s, and I think Master Chef, right?
Yeah,
What is
Master
it?
Chef.
They just Philly. What is he?
Faithful
Philly,
Philly.
faithful Philly. They gonna put
Mhm.
together a good weekend. I'll be out there. Holla at me. Let's take pictures, all that good stuff. But man, don't need to be afraid to come to Philly. I would tell everybody to come to Philly. Let's have some fun. Let's show up, show out. Let's take over Philly like we would do any other stadium.
We know who this troll is in the chat over here. How does Eagle fan get in the chat room? We gotta figure it out. So when we wipe the floor with him, we can get him on the show next week.
We gonna get them. I know too many Eagle fans, bro. My brother coming out there, like it's so many people from my hood coming. Like it's on. It's on this week. It's on this
Yes,
week, man.
sir.
But yeah, you got anything else for the people?
Now listen, stay faithful, my friends. We got this. It ain't over yet.
Gotta stay faithful, bro.
We came too far. We came too far. Nobody expected us
You
to
know,
be where we at right now. You know what I mean? Nobody
nobody,
expected it. No,
including me.
and nobody wants to play us right now.
Nobody,
Nobody wants to play us.
nobody.
So
We coming off a bad week, but I think we're gonna rebound really
hey,
nicely.
we got it out the way before the playoffs start. So that's a good thing.
It's a great way to look at it.
Just
Even though I wanted that one seed.
nah, of course you wanted that one seed, but you know what? Listen, don't kill you, make you stronger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, so with that being said, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all tap in with us later on the week when we have the actual preview and breakdown of the game and what we're looking forward to with the 49ers at the Eagles. Whistle Gang Podcast. We out.
Peace.
Peace.